Here we go. This is now part 2 of Build Your Own Hogwarts Express from Harry Potter. Okay, here we go. This is part 2 of Build Your Own Hogwarts Express. So we're going to be adding some smokebox details. We've got various different components there. And this looks like it could be quite fiddly yet again. This is definitely not for kids. So yeah. And we're going to be building the lens or the light fitting. And then once completed, we should have the smoke box like that and the light completed without testing, obviously. And then character profile on Harry Potter himself. With the Gryffindor common room. And then an article about platform 9 3/4. Nice bit of poster art at the end. And then part 3. We're going to be adding some further details to the smoke box and secure a pair of wheels to an axle. So that's exciting because people thought it was just going to be a 2-parter trial, but I'm assuming from this it must be 3 or even 4. So let's have a look to see what we've got with this magazine. So with this blister pack, we've got all these components and we'll crack it open. Let's have a look and see what's inside. Okay, these are the parts we get. So the first one, if I can pick it up, is this metal Hogwarts castle that goes on the side of the train. Very nice it is too. Don't think we'll be using it in this issue. We've got these parts on a sprue, very small. We have that metal plate there. That I believe is plastic and this is metal. Glass, well, plastic lens, some screws, and a very small surface mount diode with 2 cables. Very small. Okay, and a little figurine of Harry Potter himself. Look at that. Wow. So this is going to be the scary part because we need to cut these off with side cutters or small scissors. We need to bring in this smoke box. Wow. Okay, so we've got 3 holes, 3 holes and another set of 3 holes on both sides. And that's where these little nuts, they call them, are going to go. So let's try one and see how we get on. And I think it's easier just to cut one off at a time, because if we start losing them, we're in trouble. That's what we're working with. A little bit of advice: if you've got a set of these, use them, because I think you're going to need them. I don't know if you can see that. We've got one in, but chipped the paint on there, so I'm going to have to repaint that. And then I'll glue that in, and then it's a case of putting 6 on one side, 6 on the other, and we'll be right back. Okay, that took a little bit of a time to do, but we got there in the end. So we've got, it's difficult to see because it's black against black, but we've got 6 in there, 6 in there, and they protrude out. Glued those in and just repainted with some matte black just over the edges where chipped the paint. Then we need to bring this in, and that fits over the top, and then we need 2 screws underneath to hold it in place. So once completed, you get to that stage, so it's just those 2 screws in. Then we'll bring in this plate, and that gets screwed into the other 2 holes. And once completed, that will look like that, which is looking marvellous, I must say. It's worth the effort, definitely worth the effort, and it is an effort to get those little pins in. I'll show you via a photograph how small they are next to a 1p piece, which is an English piece of currency. Yeah, looking wonderful. Right, on to the next stage. This is really exciting for me, really exciting. So we just need to put, it says to put some super glue around the edge, which I don't know if I want to do that just yet, because if that bleeds out, that's going to ruin all the paintwork and everything. So I'm going to ignore that just for now. I know it's not as secure as it should be, but it's got 4 screws in there. So yeah, we'll leave as is. I just don't want to ruin anything. And now we need to work on this. So we need to just get this cable tie off. According to that, the cables go through, the connectors go through the little hole. It's just so difficult to see anything because of the size of these things. Right, so we got them both through like that. Okay. Then we need to get the dome part. This part goes over the dome. Then we have to get this square piece into that recess. Blimey, Charlie. So once completed, you'll get to that stage. Not an easy stage to get to. Okay, so once completed on all those stages, you'll have, the underside will look like that. I'll show you some close-up pictures. And I've reattached that little Hogwarts Express on the front. That looks like that. And then Got your little rivets that we've all put in. 6 of the little things. And you got the little figurine, which is amazing. This metal plaque for Hogwarts Castle for the side of the train, and this little light that we've finished off with 2 little prongs sticking out the bottom. And then you'll have a few of these spare, but I'm sure I lost about 3 because you've got 2 sprues. Yeah, they're so small. In fact, I've got a couple still. Is there a couple on there? I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. No. So I've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spare. Hopefully they are spare. And that's the end of this second part of Build the Hogwarts Express. Hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.